In this video, we'll be talking about SiriusXM. It's a great, large company which many people have heard about or heard of or might have listened to in their car, right? So let's talk about it. They have a sales and retention specialist position. And what's great about this position and job lead is that they list the pay and the potential for commission. And it clearly states it's a remote opportunity. And that's what we love here at ReDefiners, right? So let's get into it. So SiriusXM, as we know, or as many of you may know, it actually is a very, very big audio company. It is actually comprised of Pandora, Stitcher, SXM Media, AdsWiz, Simplecast, and SiriusXM connected vehicle services. So most of us know of SiriusXM Radio that are in a lot of the newer cars for maybe the past 10 to 15 years. And there are apps, so you can have Sirius connected to your car, you can have it in your, on your smartphone and things like that. Something that I recently found out, which is one of the ways that I actually found out about this lead, was because I was looking for remote work opportunities with Pandora, the app, the music app. Then I realized that SiriusXM Radio actually purchased Pandora, so now they're all one big happy family. So in this position, this is for a sales and retention specialist, like I just mentioned a few seconds ago, and it's $18 per hour plus commission. Now, some people may say $18 an hour is not so great. Some people may think it's excellent, but at least it lets you know exactly how much the pay is, plus the opportunity for commission, which might be a great way to get our foot in the door, right? So in this position, it tells you pretty much what you'll have to do. So it says how you make an impact. So it says you'll be handling incoming customer calls to enroll, renew, reactivate, or cancel customer subscription packages with the main objective to retain, sign up, or downgrade / upgrade services. Now, from what it sounds like, you'll probably be doing a little bit of hustling, trying to get people to keep their service and not downgrade or not cancel. A lot of times people have SiriusXM as part of a subscription with their car. And once that's over, or once the free trial is over, sometimes people may not be interested in spending a certain amount of money to keep it. So you might have to speak with those people and enroll them officially, or, try to prevent them from leaving once their subscription or their subscription trial is over. So what you'll pretty much be doing in addition to that is utilizing sales skills like overcoming objections, asking questions, providing benefit statements, and assuming the sale and building a rapport to obtain sales and retain customer business, right? So you'll be diffusing high tension situations. Just like I mentioned, from what it sounds like, we've all been customers on this end, or most of us have been. When you're calling for some kind of subscription service, you don't want it anymore, and you want to kind of cancel it, and then you hear on the other end someone is trying to get you to keep it. If you're really good, something I love to do is haggle. So I'll try to haggle my way into a cheaper price, at least for maybe an extending amount of time for a subscription or things like that. So this sounds like what you'll be doing. So it sounds beginner friendly. It says you'll need about 6 months to a year of sales experience, meeting targets and deadlines and things like that. 6 months of customer service and a high school diploma or GED. So if you're somebody that has those qualifications, and it looks like customer service in any form or fashion, it doesn't necessarily have to be a call center experience, it doesn't necessarily have to be remote or in sales, any kind of customer service experience or interaction that you have, whether it's in retail, in the medical field, in education, anything, any kind of interaction when you're dealing with some kind of customer or client or patient, probably could be used, in your resume when you're applying for this job. So you have to have the ability to work independently and in a team environment, must be fluent in English with excellent written and verbal communication skills, have strong attention to detail, time management, and decision-making skills, which most jobs require, so most of us should be okay with that, and must have the legal right to work in the United States, and the ability to work flexible schedule as business needs dictate. So I'm not sure what that entails, but one thing I do know is that the application is pretty simple. So this is a quick peek at the application. You literally just add your resume. You select how you would like to add the resume. You could even type it in or paste it. You put your personal information. I highly recommend getting a separate number for applying for jobs. I can talk about that in another video, but like a Google Voice number or something just to know that you use just for applying to jobs so they can contact you and you can contact them. If you're interested in that and finding about, how to make a free separate phone number for a job application, just let me know in the description box and I'll make a video about it. So they ask you questions about your sponsorship status and if you've worked for Sirius XM before, if you have any relatives that work for the companies, and if you've been vaccinated or not. They ask certain questions regarding that. So that's pretty much it. Then you go next and they ask you about demographics, about your ethnicity, disability status, the typical questions that most jobs ask nowadays, and that's pretty much it. Once you're done, you'll get something like this, which says application sent. They'll review your application and contact you if it's a good match. So that's pretty much it. It's a very simple application. You don't have to do too much. It's very basic. I will put all the links for the job applications in the description box so you can directly apply. It's great. It might be a great starting position for a lot of you. And it's something that I hope you're able to, look into. There are some other jobs. One of them is an archives coordinator. I'll put that in the description as well.